Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to our podcast. My name is Sophia, and today we are going to talk about something important to our learning journey. Learning is like a long road. Sometimes it is easy, sometimes it is hard. But every step we take helps us grow.
And I am James. Yes, learning is a journey, not a race. We do not need to hurry, we just need to keep going. Some days we learn fast. Other days we feel stuck, but that is normal. Every person learns in their own way.
That is true. We all start from the beginning. Think about a baby. A baby does not speak on the first day. First, they listen, then they try to say words. After that, they make sentences. Step by step, they learn to talk. Learning anything is the same. We start small, and with time, we get better.
And mistakes are part of learning. Many people feel afraid of making mistakes. But mistakes are not bad. They help us see what we need to improve. If we never make mistakes, we never learn new things.
Exactly. When we were children, we fell many times before we learned to walk. But we did not stop trying. We stood up again and again. That is how we should see learning, like taking small steps forward.
Learning is like climbing a mountain. When we look up, the top seems very far. But if we take one step at a time, we slowly get higher. The important thing is to keep moving. Even small steps will take us forward.
Yes, and sometimes we may feel tired or think, this is too difficult, but that is normal. Every person who learns something new feels this way. The key is to keep going, even when it feels hard.
And we should enjoy the process. Learning is not only about reaching the goal. It is also about the experience, the new things we discover, and the confidence we build. When we enjoy learning, it becomes easier.
That is a great point. When we have fun, we remember things better. That is why playing games, listening to songs, or watching movies in English can help a lot. It makes learning natural and interesting.
Learning is not only about studying books or memorizing words. It is also about living the language. When we use what we learn in real life, it becomes a part of us. That is why speaking, listening, reading, and writing are all important. Each one helps us in a different way.
Yes, speaking helps us express our thoughts. Listening helps us understand others. Reading gives us new ideas. And writing helps us organize our thoughts. When we practice all of them, we grow faster.
And the best part is, we do not have to be perfect. Many people feel shy because they think they must speak without mistakes. But even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. The goal is to communicate, not to be perfect.
That is so true. When we focus too much on being perfect, we stop ourselves from trying. But when we relax and enjoy learning, we improve naturally. The more we practice, the more confident we become.
Confidence comes from practice. The more we use what we learn, the stronger we feel. Even small conversations help us improve. We just need to take the first step.
Yes, talking to others, even with simple words, is a great way to learn. We do not need big words to express ourselves. Clear and simple sentences work best.
And we can practice anywhere. We can talk to friends, speak in front of a mirror, or even think in English. Every little effort makes a difference.
That is a great idea. Thinking in English helps us get used to the language. The more we practice, the easier it becomes to speak naturally.
When we think in English, we train our brains to use the language naturally. At first, it may feel strange, but with time, it gets easier. Even simple thoughts like I am drinking water or the sky is blue can help.
That is a great way to practice. Another way is to describe what we see around us. For example, if we are in a park, we can say the trees are tall or children are playing. This helps us connect words to real life.
Yes, and we can also ask ourselves questions in English. For example, what do I want to eat? Or how do I feel today? Then we try to answer in English. This makes thinking in English a daily habit.
That is true. The more we use English in our daily life, the more comfortable we become. It does not have to be perfect. The important thing is to keep going and enjoy the process.
One of the best ways to make learning fun is to connect it with things we love. If we enjoy music, we can listen to English songs and try to understand the lyrics. If we like movies, we can watch them with subtitles. This makes learning feel natural and exciting.
That is a great idea. Music and movies help us hear how native speakers talk. We can learn new words, phrases, and even pronunciation. When we listen carefully, we notice how words are connected in real speech.
Yes, and we do not need to understand everything. Even if we catch just a few words, it is still progress. The more we listen, the more we understand. Over time, our ears get used to the language and we start to recognize common expressions.
That is true. Reading is also a great way to improve. We can start with simple books or short stories. Even reading a few sentences a day helps us grow. The more we read, the more words we learn.
And if we find a new word, we do not always need to translate it. Sometimes we can guess the meaning from the sentence. This helps us think in English instead of our first language.
Yes, and writing is another great way to practice. We can keep a simple journal and write about our day. It does not have to be perfect. Just writing a few sentences every day can help us get better.
Exactly. The key to learning is to keep trying. We do not need to be perfect. We just need to practice a little every day. When we make English a part of our daily life, it becomes easier and more natural.
Learning a language is not only about words and grammar. It is also about confidence. When we believe in ourselves, we learn faster. If we think, I can do this, our brain becomes more open to learning.
That is true. Many people feel afraid of making mistakes, but mistakes are part of learning. Every time we make a mistake, we learn something new. The important thing is to keep trying and not give up.
Yes, and a good way to build confidence is to celebrate small wins. If we learn a new word, that is a win. If we have a short conversation in English, that is a win too. Every step forward is progress.
And we can also learn from others. Watching videos, listening to podcasts, or even joining a language group can help us see that we are not alone. Everyone is learning, and we can support each other.
One of the best ways to stay motivated in our learning journey is to enjoy the process. If we have fun while learning, we will want to do it more. We can turn learning into a game, a hobby, or even a challenge. The more interesting it is, the faster we improve.
That is a great point. Learning should not feel like a heavy task. We can mix different activities. Some days we can read. Other days we can listen to music or watch short videos. Changing how we learn keeps things fresh and exciting.
Yes, and we should not compare ourselves to others. Everyone learns at their own speed. Some people learn fast, while others take more time. That is okay. The important thing is to focus on our own progress and keep moving forward.
Exactly. Instead of thinking, I am not good at this, we should say, I am improving every day. A positive mindset makes a big difference. When we believe in ourselves, we feel more confident and enjoy learning more.
And having small goals helps too. If we say, I will learn 5 new words this week, it feels easy. After 1 week, we will know 5 more words. After 1 month, we will know many more. Small goals help us stay motivated.
Yes, and another great way to improve is to use English in real-life situations. We can order food in English, write messages, or even talk to ourselves. The more we use it, the more natural it becomes.
That is true. Learning is not just about studying. It is about using the language in our daily life. When we do that, English becomes a part of us, and we start to feel more comfortable with it.
A big part of learning is being patient with ourselves. Sometimes we feel excited and learn quickly. Other times, we feel stuck and think we are not improving. But learning does not happen in one day. It takes time, and that is completely normal.
Yes, learning a language is like growing a tree. We plant the seed, give it water, and wait. At first, we do not see much change, but under the ground, the roots are growing. One day, the tree becomes strong. Learning works the same way.
That is a great example. Even when we do not see big changes, our brain is still working. Every word we hear, every sentence we read, and every mistake we correct helps us improve little by little.
And we should enjoy the small moments. If we understand a new phrase or have a short conversation in English, that is success. Every step forward, no matter how small, is part of the journey.
A great way to stay motivated is to remember why we are learning. Maybe we want to travel, make new friends, or get a better job. When we have a strong reason, it becomes easier to keep going, even when learning feels hard.
That is true. Our reason for learning gives us energy. If we feel tired or frustrated, we can remind ourselves of our goal. Thinking about the future and how English will help us can make us feel excited again.
And we can also reward ourselves. If we reach a small goal, like learning 10 new words or finishing a book, we can celebrate. Maybe with a favorite snack or a short break. Rewards make learning more fun and keep us motivated.
Yes, learning should be a happy journey, not a stressful one. When we enjoy the process, we stay curious and excited. The more we love learning, the more natural it becomes.
Sometimes we may feel discouraged, especially if progress seems slow. But it is important to remember that every learner goes through this. Even the most successful people started with small steps. They faced challenges too, but they kept moving forward.
Exactly. Learning is not about being perfect. It is about making progress, no matter how small. And even when we feel like we are not improving, we are. Each day we spend learning brings us closer to our goal.
One of the best things we can do is to be kind to ourselves. It is okay to have tough days. On those days, it is important to take a break and rest. Tomorrow is another chance to learn and grow.
Yes, the key is to keep trying. Learning is not always easy, but it is always worth it. So take it one day at a time, celebrate your small victories, and keep moving forward. You are doing great.
It's important to remember that learning never stops. It's not a destination, but a lifelong adventure. Even when we reach one goal, there are always new things to learn and explore.
Absolutely. The beauty of learning is that it continues to grow with us. There will always be new words, new ideas, and new ways to improve. So even after we achieve our goals, there's still more to discover.
And every challenge we face along the way makes us stronger. When we look back, we can see how far we've come. All the small steps, all the practice, and all the hard work have helped us grow into better learners.
Yes, so let's keep going, one step at a time, and remember that the journey itself is just as important as the goal. We can all continue to learn, grow, and succeed. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Keep learning and enjoy the process.